Doctors at one local hospital have taken women on a whirlwind tour of Italy, Spain, and Greece.
Coming up on Positively Tampa Bay, you'll see why they're heading to France next with a passport to health.
Hi, everybody. I'm Positively Tampa Bay. Today we are going to Paris. Well, sort of. Take a look. Exactly 2 weeks from today, Tuesday, June the 24th, Florida Hospital Tampa will host its final event in its Passport to Health summer series. So far, participants of this women's health series have traveled to Italy, Spain, Greece, and for the final seminar, they are going to France. Here in the studios with more, we want to welcome Dr. Natasha Gooden, who is from Florida Hospital Tampa, and Chef Charles Jacobs of the U.S. Embassy Suites, who's brought all this wonderful food. This is so much fun. Tell us how, each country that you tour has a different theme in terms of the health aspect. Tell us about that.
This is the fourth place that we're going to. So like you talked about earlier, we went to Italy for heart health. We went to Greece for orthopedic health, and then Spain for stroke awareness. So now we're going to do women's health.
And what will you be talking about specifically in terms of the Women's Health Seminar on June the 24th?
So we're going to talk about keeping healthy throughout all stages of life. So we're going to do some free health screenings, taking blood pressures, doing glucose screenings, as well as checking our body mass index, which is our % of body fat, and just making sure we have a good time.
I asked you earlier, what's the most common question that you get, and it was?
How to lose weight.
And what is your answer to that?
Typically, I tell people the goal is to, put the work in. You really do have to cook a majority of your food. You have to exercise.
The liquid diet doesn't work?
It does not work. It does not work. And then getting your annual checkups.
So it's fun to be in a group setting where you can ask all these questions and kind of play off of each other, correct?
Yes, yes it is.
And then the chef has the pressure of bringing all this great food and bringing the theme of France to the seminar. Tell us about some of these great things that you brought today that will be at the event. What's over here?
Thank you. We have an olive and cheese tapenades spread. Is on the calamari bread, which is absolutely delicious.
The aroma of the olive bread is fabulous.
It's a very traditional French item, which is go over extremely well.
And what about this?
Over here we have our cordon bleus, which is also a very traditional French item.
It's a pastry, puff pastry?
Puff pastry.
And inside?
Inside is turkey, chicken, and cheese.
Cheese, wow, it's very good. And what about this over here?
We have blue cheese and pecan spread, which goes on board a toasted French bread. We also have a couple of apples to go alongside of it.
Ooh.
It also has a bit of a red pepper seasoning on top, which gives it just that little kick to it. It gives it that much flavor.
Everything, all the food has that French theme at the event.
Correct.
So I know that the doctor says that liquid diets don't work, but we have to ask about dessert, right? What's for dessert?
For desserts, we're going to have a couple of French pastries and French mousses as well. Very light, as you know, the French are very light in their diets, and which includes a lot of cheeses. Which is why we have so many cheeses here as well.
Dr. Gooden, what are you looking forward to the most?
Tasting a little bit of everything.
Well, thank you for coming in, and we really appreciate you bringing all this great food. Take a look on your screen. This is called Passport to Health. It is the final installment of their Women's Health Series, June the 24th at the Embassy Suites USF. It is a free community event, but you must register ahead of time. The number to call is 813-615-7300. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.